Buyer's decision-making matrix. One of the things that we want to focus on is meeting our clients where they are. So I'll give you a perfect example. Many times we'll have clients searching on a portal website, whether it's Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, Realtor.com, and they contact you and they'll say, hey John, I've been looking at properties on Zillow, and our inkling is to get them off of Zillow and onto Compass Collections. While Compass Collections is a better experience for the client, what you want to be mindful of is making sure not to be in disagreement with your client right from the beginning. Let me explain. If that is the portal that they chose to use, by virtue of trying to convince them to work somewhere else, you're telling them what they chose for themselves is wrong. What we want to do is really get into a deep dive into this whole decision-making matrix. So let me show you how this works. Step number one, we'll just use Zillow for example. If I were a real estate agent today, I would obsess over what goes on in these portals. I would set up a fake Gmail account, and then I would sign up as a buyer that's in a similar price point and in your market. You'd want to know when they're searching on homes, when they click on a listing, what's available? How are they searching? What are the options? What are the filters? What's showing up on the sidebar? How do they recommend similar properties? Then you'll want to sign up for an auto search. You'll want to see how they're sharing emails with you, the frequency of the emails, what is in the emails, do they suggest anything else? How do they share open houses? How do they show properties that are potentially closed or sold? So you understand what we call the journey of the customer. So if somebody is on these portals, you can understand where they start and where they stop. So when somebody gets onto a phone call with you and they're like, hey John, I've been searching on Zillow and we found these properties and everything, you can say, hey, Zillow's a great website. You're probably enjoying blank, blank, and blank because you know what's on the site. And they say, hey, would it be okay if we could share with you some of the things that our clients enjoy the most? Sure. They find this information on Zillow, but what they're also looking for, we find, is blank, blank, and blank. And this is where you could start building your unique value proposition. And in sales, they call that creating the gap and filling the gap. So if we had to just do this all over again, they're going to be on Zillow, step one. You're going to meet them where they are. Hey, John, that's a great website. You're probably enjoying this, 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 and this. Do you know what our clients additionally find valuable that they haven't been finding on those websites? And they're going to ask you, well, what is that? And this is your opportunity to share your experience about the community, the lifestyle, things they don't find online, private exclusives, coming soons, whatever it is that you feel is your unique value proposition, that's where you can fill the gap. And this is how you understand your client's decision-making matrix when searching on an online portal.